Most owners think profit problems come from sales. Low demand, weak pricing, not enough leads. And on the surface, that sounds logical, but here's what makes that dangerous. Profit problems often persist even when sales improve. So if revenue is up and pricing's been adjusted and demand is strong, why does profit still feel fragile? Because most businesses don't lose profit through pricing. They lose it through behavior, quietly, daily, and inside the business itself. Now, when that happens, the owner becomes the final line of defense. You personally protect margins. You correct inefficiencies by hand. You absorb the rework, and you make financial trade offs under pressure. Profit becomes something you enforce, not something the business produces. Today's briefing focuses on the one habit, actually, the first habit, that stabilizes profit faster than any pricing tweak or sales push. Welcome to the Entrepreneur's Strategic Briefing, where we cut through surface level problems and uncover the moves that top CEOs use to scale with confidence. The purpose of this series is simple: to help you see beyond the illusion of productivity and get to the real leverage that drives growth. So let's start off with the belief that causes the most damage to businesses and their owners. Profit is a pricing or a sales problem. Now, on the surface, seems logical, but that belief leads owners to chase more revenue instead of fixing behavior, to tighten pricing instead of tightening execution, to push harder instead of designing discipline, and carrying financial responsibility personally. You see, companies rarely lose money because of pricing. They lose it because the culture leaks profit daily. And until that's fixed, everything else is noise. Culture shows up in one specific place. What the business tolerates, reinforces, and corrects without the owner being present. That's why one habit can change everything, and change it fast. Let's look at the habit that can change everything in 90 days or less. We're talking about designing the business to protect profit automatically instead of relying on the owner to do it manually. Now, this is the shift from owner-driven margin protection to business-embedded margin discipline. When profit depends on the owner, it's fragile. But when profit is embedded in how the business behaves, it begins compounding over a very quick time. A healthy profit culture looks like this. Rework is corrected at the source. Inefficiencies are addressed structurally. Pricing discipline is respected downstream. Scope, time, and cost boundaries are enforced. And decisions protect margin without owner escalation. You can actually see how doing that makes a difference. On the other hand, a weak profit culture sounds like this: just get it done. We'll eat it this time. Fix it for now. I'll handle it. Any of those sound familiar? Now, if they don't, perhaps they don't feel expensive, but I can assure you they drain profit every single day. Now, making this kind of adjustment and strategy works quickly because culture compounds faster than pricing. Within 90 days, most businesses see fewer margin leaks, less owner intervention, cleaner handoffs, clearer financial signals, and calmer decision making. And it's not because sales changed, it's because behavior did. Now, on a quick note, if you're thinking, Randy, I'm not sure where profit is protected automatically and where I'm still compensating. Well, I built a short framework fix to help you diagnose exactly that. This week's focus is the profit culture check, but you can use any of the fixes that best match where your business is right now. The profit culture check helps you see where profit is protected automatically, reveal where the owner is still compensating manually, and identify the first cultural leak to strengthen everything. Ultimately, it connects insight to action without overwhelming you. I'll put a card up here that explains the framework fix process, and you'll also find a link directly to the framework fix page down in the description. Wrapping up, here's the takeaway for today. Profit doesn't improve when owners push harder. It improves when the business behaves better. Fix the habit first, and everything else gets easier. Thanks for joining me on the Entrepreneur's Strategic Briefing. I'm Randy Bridges, and we'll see you again next weekend.